What's going on, y'all? Let's take a look at this situation that we covered previously with this basketball player in the WNBA that goes by the name of Caitlin Clark was given the craziest fist to the throat by a quote-unquote accident, right? The person just so happened to fall on them, so they say, and it's bringing up a lot of discussions. Let's check this out. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, share the video and subscribe. It's crazy, bro.
Divide over what the WNBA called a flagrant foul. The Phoenix Mercury's Alyssa Thomas appears to put her fist on Caitlin Clark's throat as they scrambled for a loose ball during a game on Wednesday night. Thomas was suspended one game, but now some are coming to her defense saying it was hard play, not a dirty play. Here's ABC's Perry Russum.
Days after the WNBA announced this apparent fist pressed against the neck of superstar Caitlin Clark warranted a suspension.
To the ground and
Tonight, her Indiana Fever teammate Sophie Cunningham speaking out on her podcast, saying the two-time All-Star is being targeted and more needs to be done to protect her.
they're definitely targeting her, and the league and the refs do nothing to protect her.
The growing discussion across the league and beyond stems from this moment Wednesday night. Phoenix Mercury forward Alyssa Thomas falling on Clark, scrambling for the ball. At one point, Thomas appears to push into Clark's neck.
A hand to the neck.
Absolutely disrespectful. We have a generational talent and a WNBA superstar.
No foul was given during that game, but the WNBA reviewed the play and issued a flagrant foul against Thomas and suspended her for 1 game for recklessly making contact with her fist to the throat area. Mercury coach Nate Tibbetts questioning the investigation process, saying he's disappointed with the suspension.
The goal is to clean up our game, but I do think it's important not to rely on social media screenshots. This is a slippery slope. And let's watch the whole play, the whole game.
Tibbetts standing up for Thomas, a WNBA veteran and 6-time All-Star, calling her a tough competitor, not a cheap player.
I think it will be important for the commissioner to address what she believes are important key areas of emphasis for officiating so that this doesn't continue to be like a lightning rod issue.
Clark is also known as a physical player. She has 5 technicals on the year, and she has complained about the refs. She left the game on Wednesday with a back injury. Not clear if that is tied to the foul, Lizzie.
Yeah, no, I'm not rolling with the whole this was an accident thing. That looked clear as day, and it looked like you was looking at her before you decided to put your fist down. Who falls down fist first? I never really even seen that before. Right? Like, that sounds so odd. Who was you gonna break your fall with if it wasn't her body? Like, you was gonna fall on the hardwood floor fist first? As a basketball player? Really? That sounds so unlikely. Nah. Usually you brace for a fall with your hands open so you could catch yourself. It looked like she's seen her body below her and goes, yeah, I could just do this with a fist instead. Because if you look closely, she looks down and then turns her head away as she's falling. So it does seem 100% like this is on purpose. They're playing extra hard with this woman. They're trying to injure her. That's what they actually want. It's super nasty. And I'm never going to rock with it, bro. No. People were making this about race too as well. And if that is the case, I think it's the opposite way. I think it's anti-white. They're going after Caitlin Clark because she's white and she's getting famous and bringing in a bunch of attention and fans. And they want her to be black and also be a part of the alphabet community. So they're pushing this. It's insane, bro. But hey, I'm just, keeping it real, just telling you what I think.
Last week been like for you?
Crazy. The playing the game, being suspended, just the whole narrative that's being painted out there. It's unfortunate that it's come to this over basketball.
Yeah, I don't think her pretending as if she did nothing wrong is the best decision when it comes to this. I don't think that's what's going to get people to fully, be in support of her. especially when it's overwhelming, right? Overwhelmingly something that a lot of people are disagreeing with her on, and they think that she did it on purpose and that it was 100% done with malicious intent for you to be like, well, that's just the way it's played. But also, let me pull the race card. That's crazy.
Didn't even know the play took place until after, the game. And, now we're being painted as thugs and there's death threats out on us. So it's really unacceptable. It's something that needs to change in this league. And I'm just really sick and tired of it.
Have you ever experienced something like that before?
A couple years ago when we played Indy in the playoffs, same thing, but not to this extent. Our families are being threatened, kids are being threatened, people are sending racial slurs and all types of stuff. And, there's a difference between trolling and there's a difference between hatred. And the hatred that we're experiencing over a play that honestly was a complete accident. No one even knew it happened. It's just unfortunate. But, yeah, the league has to do better in this instance.
Nate was really frustrated that the league didn't reach out to any of you guys. Did you share that frustration? What would you have told the league?
Honestly, I didn't even know I was being suspended until 10 minutes before it was put on social media. We still have yet to hear anything from Kathy. It's no surprise. You can see what's being said on social media. And it's unfortunate. But as usual, she remains silent. And that's unfortunate when, our lives are being threatened. I think it's not even about the suspension. If that's what they felt was necessary in that moment, then so be it. But I think there's a lot of other plays that you can say the same about. I think the biggest thing is it's just about our safety. We're so concerned about the safety on the court, but time and time again we're having people threatening our lives, leaking addresses out there, putting crazy pictures that have nothing to do with basketball. So at some point, the league needs to put a stand on it. They came out with no hate speech, but what is that going to do? At some point, time and time again, players are going through this, and the league remains silent. So I'm sick and tired of it, and it's time for them to step up and have our backs in these instances.
Would you want more?
How do you think it affects your ability to play going forward?
It doesn't. It doesn't at all. At the end of the day, it's basketball. Basketball is meant to be physical. Like I said, I didn't even know that play happened. If you watch the clip back, no one in the stands, their bench knew that it happened. But again, that doesn't change anything of how we play basketball. Basketball is a contact sport.
No, but I still think you're out of pocket. Basketball might be a contact sport. It's not a pro wrestling sport. It's also not MMA. We're not landing on fist to throat. That's not like a common occurrence in basketball. You had malicious intent. You were trying to take that girl out. For how long? Who knows? Right? You talking about well, now our lives are in danger. No. Caitlin Clark's life is. Especially playing with you. That's who day is more than likely about to get ruined. That's who is going to get injured. That's who life is at risk from you. Because that's how y'all do things in the WNBA, based off of envy and jealousy instead of appreciating someone who's bringing eyeballs to the game. See, the same way people seen it and was able to talk about it and spread it. If you did good, played a good game, there was a good chance that, well, maybe not the same amount of eyes would have been on you, but those same people that were watching you would notice. Maybe they'll become a fan. Maybe if you're honorable, you never know. But call me crazy. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well, watch more videos. Sign up for memberships if you're able to.